I thought there were three Ladybugs that really stood out. Carly Argo, obviously, with 19 points and only took 7 shots to get there. She goes 6 out of 7 from the floor, including 5 out of 6 from 3. But J.C. Kellen also, you mentioned her points with the 15, but she also grabbed 6 rebounds and had 6 assists. And Lincoln Gaddy, even though it wasn't really another good shooting night for her, but
Our Kids and Cops Player of the Game partner, well, as we said, there's any one of those could easily have been our Player of the Game tonight. I don't think there's any question. You already mentioned them, but I think we're going to go with Carly Argo tonight with 19 points. It's not a career high for Carly. She had 25 earlier in the season, but man, 5 3-point baskets. You know, when Alva started to really put these things away, first of all, it was the 3 by Argo at the end of the half that made it a 9-point game, and then Carly hit some really big threes into the second half, and man, hard not to go with Carly Argo tonight.
Yeah, and again, it's not just the points.
No.
It's not just the number of threes that she hit, it's the number that she took. I mean, if you throw up 15 three-point shots and you make 5 of them, you still have 5 threes. But if you only throw up 6 and you hit 5 out of 6, that's a heck of a night.
Yes, it is.
At any level. I mean, even in the WNBA, that's a heck of a night. And Boy Carly's just feeling it right now.
Kids and Cops Play of the Game, I think we're going to go with, and then again, there was multiple ones that you can go with, but to me, it's that pass from Kylie Adair in the second half. She just absolutely, working from the left side towards that left elbow, she dribbled in, almost was going to put up the shot, and then at the last second, she saw Hadley Ohm kind of almost just out of the peripheral, flash underneath open, and she threaded the needle on the bounce pass. Ohm scored, but to me, that was our Kids and Cops Play of the Game.
You know, one of the ways that basketball has changed is that it's really become positionless, meaning everybody kind of does everything. You need, Lincoln Gaddy has to rebound. Doesn't have to. I mean, she's really good at it. But yeah. Lincoln Gaddy rebounds, and Kylie Adair plays the post sometimes. But to me, when I watch her play, I think that's a classic point guard.
Yeah.
And I always like the point guards. You got point guards that score a lot of points.
Sure.
I always think of Allen Iverson. Iverson would put up 38 points. He'd get you 9, 10 assists. My favorite point guard of all time was Jason Kidd. All apologies to Magic Johnson, but I love Jason Kidd because he was kind of a pass-first point guard, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, he could score if he needed to, but he was always looking to get the pass, right? Always looking to get his teammates involved, and that's a little bit of what Kylie kind of reminds me of. She just got such vision to be able to see the floor, and that's not the first great match she's had this year by any means.
No.
And that was just a heck of a play.
So that was our Kids and Cops Play of the Game. Let's take a quick time out. Our abbreviated pregame show to talk the boys game is coming up. Alva Woodward, this one should be entertaining. Woodward has struggled, but they've got some players that can really play, and certainly the Goldbugs do as well. So this one should be a great one. We're back after this. Alva basketball brought to you by Alva State Bank on Classic Kids 105.7.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all Goldbugs and Ladybugs for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of state this year, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flint Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
And welcome back to our coverage of Ladybug and Goldbug basketball tonight. The girls' game in the books, boys' game coming up. Alva Woodward, Goldbugs 18-3 on the season, ranked number 9 in Class 3A, coached by Shane Feely. Bugs were 3-0 versus Woodward last year. They beat the Boomers 49-34 in the week capital. They then beat the Boomers at Woodward 52-38 and won here in Alva 47-36. Now that was significant because prior to last year, boy, the Bugs had really struggled against Woodward. In fact, they had lost 8 consecutive games against the Boomers going into last season. In fact, prior to last season, Alva had not beaten Woodward since the 2017 season, when Alva won both of those meetings 59-55 and 49-47. So they broke an 8-game winning streak with the 3 wins against Woodward a year ago. Boomers, they're led by Cash Shipley. We know he's very good. His father, Levi Shipley, was an Alva, very good Alva athlete in his own right, especially with Goldbug football over the years. But Shipley is definitely their best player when you talk about Woodward. 8-11 on the season. They come into this game having won 3 of their last 5. Prior to that stretch, though, the Boomers did have a stretch where they lost 5 in a row, so they've been very much up and down. But Alva Woodward, it should be entertaining. We know the Shipley kid can play, and we'll see what the Bugs can do. Give me real quickly your keys to the game for this one from Alva.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't played their boys yet, you know,
Nope.
so it's hard really to know. But I think just basically in every game for the Goldbugs, it's going to be a matter of just defensive intensity. You know they're going to score, but can they lock in defensively?
So Goldbugs and the Woodward Boomers will square off against each other here tonight. Now, since 2006, it's actually the Woodward Boomers that have had the edge in this series coming into tonight. 18-11, Woodward leads the series since 2006. But as we mentioned, the Bugs did win all 3 games that they played against the Boomers a year ago. Woodward will start a senior Caden Reed, a senior Kyle Martin. They will start. They will also start the sophomore we talked about, Cash Shipley, and also a sophomore, Connor Sunderland, will get the start tonight as well. When the Longhorns beat the Goldbugs that night 61-59, Alva has won actually 7 in a row, not 6 in a row. Yep, so 7 in a row. The Ladybugs have actually won 9 in a row now after their win tonight. Goldbugs are trying to win their 8th consecutive game as they take on the Woodward Boomers. Boomers coached by Jonathan Roper. Last year, they were just 12-13 on the season. They won the district championship but then had to be matched up against number 1 Kingfisher in the first round of regionals. They lost 64-38. They lost that next regional game 72-47, so they were 2-out in regional play a year ago. As we mentioned, Cash Shipley is the player that you really have to watch if you're the Boomers or if you're the Goldbugs in terms of what he can do. He's got some length to him. He's over 6 feet. He can step out and shoot the three. So if you're looking keys to the game, partner, what are your keys to the game? Brought to you by G&G Home Furnishings for this Goldbug team tonight.
Yeah, just like I said earlier, I just think it's just a matter of, look, you know you're going to be able to score. It's just going to be a matter of can you lock in defensively for the night, especially against Shipley. Now, I think that you can frustrate him. We've seen him at the League Capital, you know, where he got a little bit frustrated. I think you can do that to him a little bit, but you're going to have to lock in, and you got to be ready for the full game because they're going to be unrelenting.
So Goldbugs will start things off. Kyler Pinko will jump center. He'll do so against Kyle Martin. It's senior night here in Alva. Goldbugs looking to win their 19th game of the year. The tip is controlled by, well, it was the Goldbugs, or Pinko won the tip, but unfortunately, Philip Randall, who was trying to run the rebound down and tried to throw it off the feet of Woodward, could not do that. So it's actually going to be Woodward that will have the first possession. As they said, that it went off of Phillip. So here is the inbound. Caden Reed comes foul line, puts up the jumper there. It's in and out, no good. Rebound, it's actually Drew Glass that pulls it down. Good job, Drew, and Alva gets the defensive board and has the offensive possession. Glass with the basketball, works elbow left. Now comes back left wing side, Jordan Lohman. Lohman down the lane, puts up a shot in the paint. It rimmed off, no good. Randall trying to fight for the rebound, a scramble. And let's see what they're going to call here. I think it's going to be Alva basketball, yeah, because Randall was fighting for it with Caden Reed, but Reed had his hand on it and was on the out-of-bounds lines. That's great effort by Philip Randall, though. My goodness.
Yeah, 30 seconds in, you ready diving?
Yeah.
Getting on the floor, getting those floor burns, the whole thing.
That's Phil's game for sure. Pinko down the lane to the rim, layup, no good, but they're going to call an offensive foul on Pinko as he knocked over Connor Sunderland. So that's the first foul on Pinko, no score. Here's Reed across to Kyle Martin, skips it left wing to Reed. He'll go baseline left. Reed dribbling in between the two circles out front. Right wing to Martin. Martin to Shipley at the foul line. Pass underneath. Sunderland, ball knocked away, stolen. It's Randall that almost had it knocked away and stolen away, but he's able to get it to Drake Wharton. Now Drew Glass penetrating right block. Turns, fires up the shot, but he traveled. And we're going to go back the other way as Woodward will have it back. Hunter Mosley will inbound it. And now the Boomers have it across the timeline. No score. Caden Reed right side on the wing to Martin. Martin, he got by with a travel, but then he threw it in the backcourt. Oh, they're going to say it was tipped. Tipped by Glass. So it will stay with Woodward. Side throw in for the Boomers. No score, a minute and a half in. Martin left wing. Mosley in between the two circles. Back to Martin. Pulls up baseline left. Now to Mosley, top of the circle. Over to Martin, wing left. He's got some range, and he buried the three. That's another guy, we talk about Cash Shipley, but Martin and really Caden Reed can both score as well. And Woodward has a 3-0 lead. Pinko kicks to Glass in the right corner. He comes to the foul line, dumps it left wing side to Lohman. Lohman trying to work on Shipley. It's to Pinko, spins, turns the foul line, turnaround is good. Kyler Pinko in the scorebook.
You can't defend that shot.
Here comes quickly Cash Shipley for three. He missed it. Alva got the rebound with Pinko. Here come the Bugs. Pinko across the line. Oh, hesitation, gets to the rim, and he's going to be fouled. And by the way, just a shout-out, congratulations for Kyler. He was honored prior to the game, not only for senior night, but, of course, being over 1,000 points for his Gold Bug career. And just today, Pinko announcing he got a full-ride scholarship offer to play basketball at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Certainly a well-earned honor. We'll see what direction he goes, but nice dump pass to Randall. His turnaround shot on the block was blocked by Sunderland, and the rebound to Woodward. Good defensive play by Connor Sunderland. Here comes Caden Reed kicking out to Shipley, right wing side. Skips it left wing. Martin fires up a deep. That's a 2. No good. Offensive rebound Mosley in the corner to Reed, right side. He dribbles in, lost the basketball. It's going to kick all the way out of bounds, and now who touched it? I think it went off of Woodward. It did, and it's a Boomer turnover. 3-2 Woodward. 5:10 to go, opening quarter. Lohman to trigger it in. Jordan Lohman will lob it in to Drake Wharton. Wharton hands to Pinko at the half-court circle. Kyler bounces it left wing to Lohman. Now it's Glass in between the two circles out front. Left wing Pinko. Wing left, Drake drives in, goes, ball stripped away though and stolen. Here comes the Boomers. Shipley goes to the rim, right side, missed the lay-in, backside rebound by Philip Randall.
He missed the layup because of great defense from Kyler Pinko.
Yep, he was patient. He stayed there, just got the hands up, kind of.
Didn't buy the fake.
Nope.
Yeah.
Here's a deep 3 for Kyler. That one won't go. Offensive rebound, Drew Glass throws underneath to Lohman. His underneath shot was left short. That was a great play by Glass, though, and a great pass as well. Lohman just couldn't finish it. Alva still trailing at 3-2. Caden Reed to Mosley. He goes baseline right. He's cut off, and he throws the pass. It hits the underside of the backboard, which I thought was a turnover, but no. Here's Reed in the lane for a foul or for a jumper, and he hit it. Caden Reed gets the bucket. It's 5-2 Woodward. 4 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Pinko guarded by Kyle Martin. Taylor Malone about to come in for the Gold Bugs. Here's Glass. His pass stolen away. And now on the break comes Shipley, and he will lay it up and in. He wanted to dunk it, but just didn't quite have it there. And so the Gold Bugs now trail at 7-2.
Yeah, Gold Bugs just having a hard time getting going offensively, but
again, these are some of the players that don't typically start for Alva being senior night, so they're having to work through some of that. And we're going to see both Tucker and Malone about to check back in. There's a nice driving dish from Wharton to Randall, but he missed the lay-in. Phillip trying to keep things alive. He does with the tie-up, and Alva keeps the arrow. And we will see Malone check in for Lohman and Tucker check in for Wharton. Boy, Alva very fortunate to get it back.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's just hustle.
It is, the effort to fill.
It's just not giving up on a play.
Malone bounces it into Randall. Phillip passes out to Pinko. Pinko crosses over, elbow left, ball poked away briefly, gets it back. Now Tucker, left corner, floats up the deep 3 and stuck it. Weston Tucker with the corner 3 ball. Alva down now just 7-5. Under 3 to go in the quarter. Caden Reed. And now you're going to see both Aiden Ruiz and Jackson Jones about to check back in. Here's a corner 3 by Mosley. It looked like. Jones and Ruiz, the 2 other Gold Bugs that typically start, are now back in. So now you've got your usual Gold Bug starting 5 in, with Woodward holding a 10-5 lead. Caden Reed with the basketball. Hunter Mosley, right wing side Shipley to Reed. Backing in. Ball almost stolen away, and now it is stolen by Malone. Here comes Dalen. All the way to the rim, right side layup, good, plus the foul. Dalen Malone again, man.
Yeah, Dalen Malone over his last 7 games, averaging 18 points a game and shooting 46% from three. He's playing really good basketball right now.
Yeah, I was going to have you talk about just that tear he's been on. By the way, Kyle Martin picks up his second foul. That's a pretty big foul for Woodward here early on as Malone misses the free throw. Rebounded by Connor Sunderland. Goldbugs down 10-7. Mosley kicks in the corner to Carter Reed, who's checked in. Now, Caden Reed driving to the rim. Scoop layup. No, he left it short. Tucker with the board. Here come the Bugs. Malone running the break. Weaving through traffic. Floater in the lane. No good. He gets his own rebound back. Puts that one up. No good. Offensive rebound. Aiden Ruiz, though. Now gets it wing right for Tucker for three. In and out. No good. Man, that one spun around and popped out. Woodward still leads at 10-7.
Goldbugs really struggling to shoot the ball so far. Only 3 out of 12 from the field.
Mosley down low to Sunderland. He's quickly doubled. He fell down. He was able to get it to Mosley in the left corner. Now the pass in to Caden Reed. Goes up strong. Shot blocked. Got it back, though. And he'll go up strong and score on the left side. Caden Reed makes it 12-7 Woodward. Reed's got 4 points. Just over a minute to go, opening quarter. Malone, right wing side to Tucker. Now to Ruiz in between the two circles. Now to Malone, whips it underneath to Tucker, wide open, and he missed the lay-in. Goodness gracious. He may not be that more wide open the rest of the year. Still 12-7, Woodward with the lead. Reed, elbow left. Kicks it over to Mosley. And back to Reed in between the two circles out front. Left wing Shipley, that's a deep, deep three, and he stuck it. Yeah, Shipley's got 5, and Coach Feely has to call timeout as Woodward's off to a good start. It's 15-7 Boomers. We'll take a quick timeout and be back. Alva basketball. (15-7). The Goldbugs trailing as Woodward's already hit 3 3-pointers, 1 from Mosley, 1 from Shipley, and 1 from Kyle Martin.
Yeah, and they've only taken 4. I mean, that's the problem. I mean, inside on non-threes, they're 3 out of 8, but you know, you can't give a team like this, wide open looks.
Well, the delay now is Caden Reed, I guess, is trying to get his shoe tied. It took him a moment.
And you combine that with the fact Goldbugs have started out 3 out of 13.
Yeah, not been a good start offensively for Alva. Kyler Pinko with the basketball, weaves everybody off, goes down the lane, and he's bumped and fouled. And that will send Pinko to the line. Actually, no, he was not fouled on the shot, apparently. Carter Reed commits the foul, so a baseline throw in for Malone. Dalen triggers it in to Ruiz. Pump fake, and he got Cash Shipley up in the air, and Shipley was way out of position and is called for the foul. That's his first. 30 seconds to go, opening quarter. Malone on the baseline throw in. Lobs it to Jackson Jones. Out to Ruiz, right wing side, Dalen. Now it's Tucker, top of the circle. Off the dribble to the rim, layup off the glass and in. A running jumper for Weston Tucker. He's got 5. Alva within 6. Oh, that's a ball that's stolen away. Pinko. Reed just kind of lost it. Now goes to the rim, and he is bumped and fouled by Caden Reed. And Reed, that's obviously a good foul from his part because he didn't want to give Kyler an easy lay in there.
Yeah, that's already 5 on them, though, in the first half.
Only 1 for Alva so far. Not a shooting foul. Baseline throw in for the Bugs. Malone looks to trigger it in. Gets it to Pinko, and he is fouled. And that's now already number 6 for the Boomers. So Alva about to shoot foul shots. That's Hunter Mosley who picks up his first. Malone once again will trigger it in. He lobs it out to Jackson Jones. Hands it back to Dalen. Dalen spins down the paint, puts up a shot in traffic, and he got it. As Malone gets the spin move, and Woodward doesn't get the shot to fall, the long shot at the buzzer. But Woodward does have the lead. Welcome back out of the 30-second timeout. Goldbugs since the end of the opening quarter on a 10-0 run now, leading at 17-15, their first lead of the game. Woodward with the basketball. They swing it around out front. Prince goes to Carter Reed. Out of Prince in the right corner. Underneath to Hagemeyer, puts the turnaround shot, no good. Tipped the rebound. It's going to be Tucker that comes out of there with it. Here come the Goldbugs. They want to run. That's Malone. Kicking to Tucker. Weston pulls up. Elbow right jumper. Good. 7 for Weston Tucker. And that's now 12 straight as the Goldbugs have awoken big time here. 19-15 Goldbugs. Shipley gets it wing left to Connor Prince. Or Price, sorry, back to Shipley, back to Price, goes baseline left, now goes underneath the basket. In the right corner to Carter Reed. Reed goes up and he is fouled on a little floater.
He's going to get Jackson Jones, but man, I love that foul from Jackson Jones. Absolutely love it. So much of this game is just about being physical, and boy, he was there.
Free throw is up and in from Carter Reed, the sophomore. (19-16) Goldbugs. That does break the 12-0 run the Bugs had been on. Going back to the end of the first quarter as Reed hits both foul shots. 19-17 Goldbugs. Inbound pass to Pinko, now back to Malone. Dalen across the lane, dumps it to Jackson Jones. Shot on the little left block, wouldn't go. And the Boomers get it back. Here's Shipley with it. Caden Reed now drives in, and the ball in and out of the hands of Carter Reed right near the Goldbug bench for a Boomer turnover.
Well, it turned out to be a missed shot, but how about that pass from Dalen Malone to Jackson Jones?
It was another good one.
Yeah, just nifty.
So Alva leads at 19-17. Pinko will bring the ball up the court. 5:15 to go, second quarter. Pinko crossover dribble, elbow left, floats up the jumper from there, won't go. And the rebound taken down by Sam Cheap. So now here come the Boomers. 19-17, Goldbugs by 2. Sam Cheap with it right wing side to Carter Reed out front in between the circles. To Shipley at the foul line to Carter Reed. Fires up the deep three. It's off, no good. Tucker skies high for the rebound. And now Malone has it for Alva. Dalen pulls up, elbow right jumper, no. Offensive rebound, put back good by Jackson Jones. His second basket. 21-17 Goldbugs. Carter Reed pulls up, elbow left jumper off the back iron, no. And Malone with the board. Here comes Dalen back the other way. Pinko spots up, left wing, three, no good. Rebound tip, but into the arms of Caden Reed. 4-point Goldbug lead, 21-17. Right wing three by Sam Cheap, and he hit it. And that's the fourth made triple for Woodward as they go back with, they're back within one. 21-20 Goldbugs. Pinko to Malone at the half-court circle. Right wing Weston Tucker. Tucker to Aiden Ruiz. Left wing side Malone. Whips it underneath to Tucker. He stops, turns, and lays it up and in under the block. That's 9 now for Weston Tucker.
Yeah, and they've needed him. I mean, because Kyler's had a hard time getting off. He's only got 2 points so far, but Weston Tucker and Dalen Malone especially kind of carrying the way.
Caden Reed driving to the rim, but he's going to be called for a travel. He did make the lay-in, but took an extra step to get there. And the Bugs will have it back. Kyle Martin is back out there with 2 fouls. Hunter Mosley back in as well for Woodward. And Connor Sunderland is also back in.
Woodward, by the way, after hitting 3 out of the first 4 3-pointers, have only hit 1 out of their last 4. But it's those 4 3-pointers that really
keeps him
kept them in the game.
Yeah, for sure. There's Malone whipping it underneath for Tucker. He'll turn, fire it up and in, and scores off the glass. That's 11 for Weston Tucker. 5-point Goldbug lead.
It's the same play the Bugs just ran.
Yeah.
Just keep running it until they stop it.
Yeah, for sure. Caden Reed, they're going to call a reach-in foul, that time on Dalen Malone. He was trying to poke the ball away. That's only the third field goal, or third foul on Alva. 6 so far for Woodward. Lance Mathers now off the bench for the Bugs as he'll take the place of Jackson Jones, who's had a heck of an impact. 25-20 Goldbugs. Inbound to Mosley, or to Martin out front. Now it's Reed. And he throws it away. He was trying, I'm not sure if he wanted to go to Reed or Mosley, but he threw it in between them essentially. Then the Gold Bugs get it off the turnover. Under 3 to go in the half, 25-20 Bugs. Weston Tucker, left wing side, Aiden Ruiz goes in between the two circles. Now, Pinko, great pass underneath to Lance Mathers, who spins to the rim and lays it up and in, the assist to Kyler.
Yeah, that's a situation where Kyler gets so much attention from teams that...
Oh, there we go, sorry, strip steal by Malone, and he'll go the length of the floor and lay it up and in. He just flat took it away from Caden Reed, and Malone's got 10.
As I was saying...
Yeah, go ahead.
Pinko gets so much attention when that double team comes, somebody's open. That time Kyler saw Lance Mathers for the easy layup. Well, 2 possessions,
yeah.
So anyway.
29-20, Gold Bugs by 9, their biggest lead. Cash Shipley, a deep wing left 3, and he hit it. Cash Shipley has 8.
So you can't defend him
just
like a
can't.
typical three-point shooter. You can't say, okay, well, he's that far back,
Nope.
he's not going to shoot it. Because he is going to shoot it,
Yeah.
and he's going to make a lot of them.
Well, he has no range, meaning he can just go from anywhere. And kind of no conscience. Oh, Aiden Ruiz, a nice dump pass underneath to Lance Mathers. He goes up strong, and he's hammered, and Lance will go to the line. I think Sunderland committed the foul, I believe. Yep, Connor Sunderland picks up his first, team foul number 7, so 2 foul shots for the sophomore Lance Mathers. First free throw up and good. So Lance having an impact as per usual off the bench. He's got 3 points. Second free throw, trying to push the lead back to 8, and he does. So it's 31-23. Gold Bugs have led by as much as 9 after trailing by as much as 8 in the first quarter. Hunter Mosley in the deep left corner. Gets it out to Reed. Reed to Shipley. Now it's right side to Martin. Pass into Sunderland, goes up strong to the rim, got it, plus the foul. Connor Sunderland finishes underneath the rim, and the foul, I think, is on Mathers.
Well, and that time, Lance just sold out entirely for the pump fake.
Yeah.
He's just got to learn to be a little bit more patient down there.
So Sunderland cuts the lead to 6, has a chance at a 3-point play here. Free throw is off the back iron, no good, but...
I think they're going to get Lance for a lane violation.
Yeah, so that's going to give Sunderland another shot here. This foul shot is up, and that one's good. Well, they gave him the extra shot, and he made him pay. Just a 5-point Gold Bug lead, 31-26, a minute 25 to go in the half. Malone spins foul line, lobs to Pinko on the right block, goes up strong. He scores, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Kyler. Oh, my goodness.
That's his second in the game, too. His second charging call.
Yep. It wipes away the points as well. And now Jordan Lohman will have to take the place of Pinko, who will set probably for this final 119 of the half. 31-26, Alva. Boomers, though, have hung around. Mosley into Martin. Now it's Reed. Spot up, 3 ball. Off the back iron, no good. Tip, rebound kept alive. Tucker comes out of there with it. Weston to the rim. Right side off the glass. Nobody's fouled. And Weston Tucker will go the line for 2 with a minute with 1:01 to go essentially in the half. And that's the 3rd on Kyle Martin. So both teams with some starters having some issues with fouls. Tucker, his first free throw is up and good. Boy, Weston has been great tonight. 12 points.
5 rebounds.
Yeah. Josh Hagmeyer, the senior, will check in for Martin with those, coming out with those 3 fouls. Second foul shot, got them both. 13 now for Weston. 7-point Gold Bug lead, 33-26, under a minute to go in the half. Shipley to Mosley, right wing side. Into Sunderland, and the paint ball knocked away and stolen. Malone's the one who initially got his hand on it. Now Tucker has it to Dalen. Malone in between the 2 circles, crossover dribble, back it in on Shipley. Now has to throw it out to Lohman, left wing side. Jordan driving in, comes to a stop. Now he's going to have to get it to Tucker. He'll try to dump it underneath, and they're going to call Weston for an offensive foul.
Yeah, it's going to be another charge.
Yeah, another charge.
But look, hey, you got to adjust to the way that they're calling.
Yep.
That's 3 in the first half.
Yep, 2 on Pinko, the 1 on Tucker there. Under 30 seconds to go in the half. Goldbugs up 33-26. Caden Reed with the basketball. Right wing side. Now they swing it around. Hagemeyer, left wing. Shipley, deep 3. It's left short. Alva gives up the offensive rebound. The Sunderland ball knocked away. A tie-up is called, and the Goldbugs will have the arrow. So with 13 seconds to go in the half, Alva has a chance at the final shot of the half. Malone gets the call from Coach Feely, and here we go. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Dalen in between the 2 circles. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Steps back, wing left 3. Contact, no call. And the Goldbugs will have those. one more game, but then what you do the rest of this week to get ready, and then what you do next week as you're ready for the playoffs?
Well, I'm not really for sure. I was kind of just sitting here and kind of evaluating that. I need to pick Coach Spray's brain. She's been really, really good, helping me out with different things. She's young herself, so of course she fits in really good with us.
Right?
Everybody's young on this team except me. I'm the old bag. I want to pick Megan's brain and kind of see what she thinks. I know the boys. I think Coach Feely's going to leave and go scout, and wherever he's scouting at is pretty far off. So I think the boys are just going to do a lot of shooting on Friday. We're either going to watch film tomorrow and practice pretty hard Thursday, Friday, or we're going to have a decent practice as far as hard-wise tomorrow, hard practice Thursday, and then maybe kind of take it easy on Friday. I don't know. I'm nervous about doing that because the game is on Monday, not on Tuesday. So we may just watch some film tomorrow and do a lot of shooting things, and then really get after it Thursday and Friday.
Well, again, good win for your guys tonight. Really appreciate you coming up, and we'll see you Monday.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Our thanks to Coach Gore again. Her team wins it 61-39 as, again, they're now 19-3 on the season. Alva has won 9 consecutive basketball games. The Ladybugs, again, their last loss with that homecoming loss to OBA, 33-30, and beyond that, 9 consecutive wins for the Ladybugs. They're also at 19 wins, trying and more than likely will get over 20 wins, which will be the first 20-win, or will be the second straight 20-win season for the Ladybugs, and that's something that you look at for sure. Chris, let's get your thoughts on this boys game as we get ready to get this one back up. Goldbugs, of course, they started the other seniors, right? The guys that it was senior night, so Coach Feely almost always does this. Anybody that's not typically a full-time starter will get the start. And I did start Pinko tonight, but he started Drake Wharton, he started Philip Randall, Drew Glass, Jordan Lohman, and they played for quite a bit and hung around a bit. But you got to give Woodward some credit for kind of making what they did early in that opening quarter. Got out to about a 15-7 lead. Once the regular starters came back in, though, from that moment on, Alva really started to flourish and had a 12-0 run that combined the end of the opening quarter into the second quarter to take the lead. But Woodward's still hanging around.
Yeah, they are. But, look, Malone and Tucker, especially those two, came in and really kind of changed the whole feel of this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Goldbugs outscored the Boomers by 12 with Tucker and with Dalen on the floor. And, in a half where Kyler Pinko just couldn't really get it going, Dalen Malone comes up with 10 and Weston Tucker comes up with 13. And, that's exactly what you want to have happen in these situations.
So now the Goldbugs will be on defense to start the third quarter as it'll be Woodward basketball. Goldbugs will start Pinko, Malone, Jackson Jones, Weston Tucker, Aiden Ruiz, Hunter Mosley, Caden Reed, Cash Shipley, Connor Sunderland, and Kyle Martin, the starters for Woodward. Here we go, right to left now. Woodward has it. Reed to Shipley, who had 8 points in the first half. He led the way for the Boomers. Mosley in the right corner. Comes to the wing, pass picked off by Kyler Pinko. Pinko all the way down the lane, left side layup, good, and that's the second basket for Kyler Pinko. And by the way, I can safely say this, that first half with only 2 points for Pinko, the lowest point total he's had in the first half all season long.
Yeah, and they did a good job denying him the ball. It looked like he put up a lot of shots.
No.
Nothing was going in. He just wasn't getting shots.
Reed missed a running layup, but Alva doesn't box out. Connor Sunderland got the rebound and stuck it back up and in. So the lead still 7 for Alva, 35-28. 7:13 to go in the third. Tucker to Ruiz, left wing side to Malone. Now top of the circle, Pinko. Kyler off the dribble, goes down the lane, dumps it in the corner. Aiden Ruiz thought about the three-pointer, now swings it back. Malone, he'll fire up the three wing left. That one won't go. Tip rebound, though, is going to be a big long rebound taken down by the Goldbugs. Now the backdoor lob from Pinko to Dalen Malone, and he lays it up and in. That's 12 for Dalen on the assist from Kyler.
Yeah, that's 4 assists for Kyler.
37-28, Bugs up by 9. Caden Reed to Martin to Shipley, left corner, fires up the three. That one barely drew anything. The backside rebound to Tucker. Here come the Goldbugs. Malone off the dribble, spins in the paint, turns, fades it up. It will not go, and Shipley rips down the defensive board. Shipley coming back the other way, all the way, dumps it underneath to Sunderland. Actually, that's to Martin, and he spins it back out. Caden Reed will fire up a left front circle three. No good on the rebound, tip, and it's taken by Pinko. Kyler lobs up ahead to Aiden Ruiz. Ruiz, baseline left, floats the jumper up and got it. Aiden Ruiz with his first basket, and Alva now leads it by 11, 39-28.
Yep, another assist from
Kyler Pinko.
Yep.
And he almost got a steal there as he knocks a pass out of bounds intended for Martin.
It's just one of those games where, Kyler's going to find it be really difficult to score, but he's doing a lot of things to help his team right now.
So now it's Mosley with the basketball near the deep right corner. Goes baseline right to Martin. That ball poked away and stolen. Pinko on the break to the rim. Layup good. Kyler Pinko with 6. And 41-28 as Alva starts to pull away. 13-point lead, their biggest of the night. Shipley with the basketball. Martin, elbow left, floats up the jumper. It will not go, and there's Malone for the board. Dalen, quick pass up ahead. That's Jones who beats everybody down. And Jackson Jones lays it up and in. And Coach Roper wants a timeout. Goldberg's off to a big spurt. In fact, a 10-2. Goldbugs out to a 10-2 run to start the second half, and they lead it now 43-28, a 15-point advantage with 5:23 to go here in the third. Goldbugs won all 3 meetings against the Boomers last year. This is their first meeting against Woodward this season. Kyle Martin with the basketball, left wing side, dumps it underneath. Connor Sunderland spins, shot blocked, but a foul. Hey, it looked like a good block for Tucker. I think they're going to get him for going on the arm, though. And second foul on Tucker. Well, sorry, I guess they called that one on Jackson Jones.
Jones, yeah.
No, it is. Yeah, I just thought Tucker was there. It was Jones, though. That's the second on Jackson. Sunderland to the line, and he hits the free throw. Sunderland's got 4 points for the Boomers. It's a pretty young team. I mean, both Reed and Martin are seniors, but a lot of the other players are sophomores and below, as Sunderland, who's a sophomore, hits both foul shots. He's got 5. Full court pressure for Woodward. Goldbugs throw it into Ruiz. It's tough to press the Bugs. Not that it can't be done, but Alva typically handles the press well.
You got seniors, and you've got seniors that are really good athletes. It makes them really hard to press. You're right.
Ruiz whips it to Pinko, right wing side now. Malone, Dalen, top of the key for 3. That one rolls off no good. Tip rebound, kept alive briefly, but Shipley comes out of there with it. Tucker was the one that tipped it. Now Tucker comes back and dives in front of a pass intended for Mosley and tips it out of bounds. That's good hustle by Weston Tucker.
By the way, with that rebound, Goldbugs out rebounding the Boomers by 22-13, including 7 offensive rebounds for the Goldbugs, only 3 for Woodward.
Yeah, that's been a big thing. Alva's kept them off the glass. Caden Reed with a side throw in to Kyle Martin to Shipley at the foul line. And the ball poked away. Reed comes up, jumper on the right side, off the back iron, no good. Malone can't run down the rebound, though. It's saved to Mosley. He'll turn, fire up the jumper. That one won't go. And then a foul underneath is going to go on Aiden Ruiz as he was trying to box out Connor Sunderland. Really all Aiden did was fall down there, but they're going to call him for the foul. Baseline throw in for the Boomers.
Oh, they've been calling that charge all night.
I know. Inbound pass almost picked off by Pinko as he jumps in front of the pass and tips it out of bounds in the corner.
Boy, I didn't even see him tip it.
So now another corner throw in essentially for Reed. 43-30 Gold Bugs. Reed gets it into Shipley. Backs his way in, turns, fades it up. Now dumps it underneath to Sunderland, and he's fouled. And that might be the third on Jackson Jones.
See, I thought that first shot was just blocked.
I did too, but then, yeah, that is going to be Jackson. That is his third. So Connor Sunderland, who's got 5 points and is 3 of 3 from the foul line, will go back there. And he's now a perfect 4 of 4, so he's a pretty good-looking sophomore.
Well, Jackson Jones is going to take a seat with those fouls, but I think this has been one of the better games Jackson's had, honestly. He's just been physical and done a good job taking charge back there, especially on the defensive end. Sunderland
misses that free throw, though.
And that's another rebound for Weston Tucker, who has 7 boards tonight.
Sunderland's got 8 points, 43-31, Gold Bugs by 12. They've led by as much as 15. Malone works elbow left. Now hands out to Ruiz, left wing side. Aiden in between the two circles. Now dribbles all the way to the rim. Goes up strong. Shot off the glass. No. Tipped up with the rebound out of bounds off of Pinko. And back to Woodward. Under 4 minutes to go in the third. 43-31 Gold Bugs on the Community Bank scoreboard. By the way, Mathers checked in for Jones, who has those 3 fouls now. Martin gets it over to Carter Reed, who's out there. Pass picked off. That's Pinko. Kyler to the rim. Layup. Good. 8 for Kyler Pinko on the steal and the finish. And Alva's up by 14. 14.
Yeah, 14.
45-31. My math is never my strong suit. Mosley swings around now. Martin puts up a 3 in the left corner. No good. Fight for the rebound. There's a scramble. And loose ball underneath Sunderland. Misses it, but they're going to call a foul. And Pinko, I think, has just picked up his third. And that's number 3 on Pinko as Sunderland goes back to the free throw line where he is 4 out of 5 from the foul line. He made 4 straight, then missed the last free throw that he attempted. This first one's up and good.
You got to get Jordan Lohman in now for Pinko.
Yeah. So Kyler will set with 8 points and 3 fouls. 45-32, Gold Bugs with the lead. And now 45-33 as Sunderland's in double figures with 10. Again, the full court pressure for Woodward. Jordan Lohman across the timeline. Aiden Ruiz left wing side. Now it's Malone. Right corner, Weston Tucker, spot up 3 ball, in and out, no good. Tip rebound kept alive, Ruiz has it. He'll dump it underneath to Mathers, and he'll lay it up and in. Lance Mathers, second field goal, the assist from Aiden Ruiz. 47-33, Bucks back up by 14. Mosley to Caden Reed driving in the corner. That's Martin, and there's an offensive foul. And guess who took it? I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Yeah, I mean, Lance Mathers just taking the charge, like he's done so many times. But again, that's the way they're calling it tonight.
Yeah, they have. So Boomers stay with the full court pressure. Gold Bugs leading 47-33. Inbound to Mathers. Lance is going to be called for a travel. He couldn't get out of the double team. And Alva turns it back over to the Boomers. It will be a corner throw in for Woodward. 2:49 to go in the third. 47-33 Gold Bugs. Carter Reed, well now, not sure. They were talking with one of the Boomer players on the bench.
He's leaving.
Caleb Luthy, yeah, they're going to get him out. Yeah, they literally are kicking him out of the game essentially. Here's the inbound. Martin puts up a floater in the paint. No good. There's Tucker with the big board. And here comes Malone for the Gold Bugs. Dalen splits through. Throws a pass. Left side blocked or stolen away by Reed. And Malone steals it right back. Lohman with the basketball for Alva. Jordan to Tucker. Behind the back dribble. Tucker goes to the rim and he kisses it off the glass on a little floater. 15 points from Weston Tucker tonight. 49-33. There's a drive and a dump underneath to Sunderland, and he's fouled by Aiden Ruiz. So Aiden will pick up his second foul, and Sunderland will go back to the free throw line.
Boy, Woodward 8 out of 9 from the free throw stripe tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it's been Sunderland. Their post player, he's been 6 out of 7 so far, and now 7 out of 8. 11 for Connor Sunderland. Shipley had set down briefly. He's back in for the Boomers. Second foul shot, that one's good. So 12 points for Connor Sunderland on 8 of 9 from the free throw line.
By the way, Woodward again, after going 3 out of the first 4 from 3, have gone 2 out of their next 12.
Here's Mathers, the inbound to Tucker. Weston all the way down the lane, and they're going to call a blocking foul this time. I can't believe they didn't call the charge that time. Weston Tucker's going to get 2 free throws as Sam Cheap is called for the blocking foul. So Tucker's got 15 points. Might be, if it's not his career high, it might be getting close. As Weston rolls that one in, he's got 16.
No, he had 19 on December the 10th against Catoosa.
Okay, there you go. 19 in that championship game loss to Catoosa in the Alva tournament. He does have 17, though, so one more bucket would tie that. Yep. Shipley at the foul line. Now they swing it around. Right wing, the 3 by Sam Cheap is good. Second three-pointer for Cheap. He hit one in the first half as well. Alva leading it now 51-38 as the Boomers are trying to hang around. Philip Randall gets the bounce pass, right elbow from Malone. Back out to Dalen, right wing side. And an offensive foul, I think, is going to be called going back the other way. Jordan Lohman for the push-off. So that's the 16th foul on Alva. Woodward only 2 team fouls so far in the second half. 1:25 to go in the third. Caden Reed, ball poked away. He fell down, and it's stolen away. It's Tucker then going to be fouled. That's a good foul, though, by Carter Reed to keep Alva from going for a break. The Goldbugs will have the basketball. Oh, did they call it? What did they call here? The foul was on Reed. Did they call it intentionally, I wonder? Yeah, just a... Oh. Okay, so... there we go. Yeah, so Carter Reed got the initial foul. Caden Reed then essentially maybe said something. They called him for a technical. And so Weston Tucker will go to the line to shoot the technical free throws here.
Well, and you've got a technical in the girls' game and the boys' game tonight.
Yep, Weston hits the free throw. He's got 18 points. Makes a free throw here. He could tie his career high. And he does not, as he left it short, but 18 for Tucker.
Well, he was lining up for another one.
Yeah, the Goldbugs now will have the basketball, I believe. There shouldn't be another foul. Should have just been a technical free throws because it was not a shooting foul.
Right.
So that's why Alva will have it here on the side throw-in, yeah. 52-38, Goldbugs on the Community Bank scoreboard. 1:19 to go in the third. Lohman will be the one to trigger it in, gets it into Malone. Dalen working on Connor Price. Malone all the way to the rim, right side, kisses it off the glass and in. 14 for Dalen Malone tonight. 54-38, Goldbugs. Carter Reed out to Sam Cheap. Left wing side, Connor Price with it. Price working towards the left corner. Bounces it to Shipley. Shipley goes baseline, kicks it up top to Carter Reed. Now right wing, that's Cheap for 3. No good. Tucker with the board. Weston starts the break. Tucker puts up the floater right side, missed everything with it. And the rebound to Sam Cheap. Here come the Boomers. Connor Price to Cheap at the half-court circle. 30 seconds to go in the third. 54-38 Goldbugs. They lead it by 16. Connor Price. Right wing to Carter Reed. Now Shipley at the half-court circle. And he threw it away, got up in the air and picked off by Malone. Dalen to the rim, scoop layup, good, 16 for Malone. An 18-point lead for Alva. 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
Pinko on the bench.
Yep, absolutely. And Woodward will not get this shot off as Alva. It's a great defensive stand to end the quarter. The Gold Bugs have the big lead.
At auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Well, as Gold Bugs had the ball to start the fourth, but Kyler Pinko on the inbounds threw it away to Carter Reed. He goes to the rim and scores, and he's fouled by Dalen Malone. And so just like that, the Bugs lead is down to 16 on that bucket, steal, and bucket by Caden Reed. Second foul on Malone as Reed hits the free throw to complete the three-point play. So Woodward trailing now 56-41. Now the Gold Bugs have it with their first official possession of the fourth. That pass almost stolen away, and it is. Reed all the way to the rim for another lay-in. 5 straight scored by Caden Reed. He now has 9, and all of a sudden Woodward is within 13. The Boomers not going softly here tonight. Here's the pass to Ruiz near the right elbow. Now right wing to Malone to Pinko. Kyler down the rim, puts up the floater, no good. Fight for the rebound. There's a scramble for it. Pinko comes out of there with it. Now Malone has it in the right corner. Dalen to Pinko, top of the key, pump fakes, and he dribbled the ball out of bounds off of his foot. Well, he wanted to shoot the three, then decided against it, then put it on the dribble and just dribbled it off of the side of his foot.
Yeah, it's just one of those nights for Kyler.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
Don't see it often, but it does happen.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, for sure. So all of a sudden, Woodward is within 13. Now Shipley hits a turnaround shot in the paint. He's got 10, and that's 7 straight for Woodward. They're within 11. 56-45. Pinko comes elbow right. Now finds Jackson Jones. He'll put up the foul line jumper off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Carter Reed to Caden Reed to Shipley on the break. Left-handed layup. No, but a foul is going to be called on Alva. And Jackson Jones has just picked up his 4th foul. So now Shipley will go to the line and he'll have a chance to make it a 9-0 run and put the Boomers within double digits or under double digits essentially.
Well, and I think if they get it to under double digits, I think Coach Feely calls a timeout.
Yeah.
Just settle his guys down a little bit.
Shipley misses the foul shot. That was his first free throw attempted tonight. So it's still a 11-point Gold Bug lead. Mathers checks in for Jones, by the way. Second foul shot, and they're both good. Or the second one, sorry, is good by Shipley. He's got 11. It is 8 in a row, though, scored by Woodward to start the fourth. 56-46. With 6:25 to go. There's a bounce pass almost stolen away. Malone gets it back. Now goes to the rim, and he's fouled as he missed a little scoop, but Malone will go to the line for 2 as Caden Reed has just picked up his 4th foul. So
the next foul will be the 30th foul called tonight total.
Yeah. So Malone hits the free throw there. He's got 17 tonight. Yeah, another one of those games where they haven't been afraid to blow the whistle. And that one will not go, so he is only 1 of 3 from the free throw line tonight is Dalen. 57-48, Goldbugs. Caden Reed throws it right wing side, Hunter Mosley. Mosley, pass almost stolen away, and now it is stolen by Malone. Dalen runs the break. Pulls up, foul line jumper, no, and the rebound goes to Mathers as Lance spins it back out to Kyler Pinko. Pinko goes baseline left to the rim, layup off the glass and in. 10 points for Kyler Pinko, and Alva's back up by 13. 59-46. Martin to Reed, top of the circle, right wing side to Sam Cheap. Cheap to Martin at the half-court circle. Left side to Reed, now back to Shipley, top of the key, fires up the 3, leaves it short. There's Reese with the rebound. Here come the Bugs. 59-46, Alva. Malone kicks in the left corner to Ruiz. Aiden comes to a jump stop, elbow right, throws it back out to Pinko. Kyler to Ruiz. Aiden spots up for 3 there. It's off the back iron, no good. Kyle Martin with the rebound, and it's stolen by Malone, and Dalen throws it up and in. 17 for Malone now.
Yeah,
19,
circle that play, Craig.
Yeah, play of the game potential for sure. 19 for Malone, 61-46 Alva. Caden Reed throws it, and it's tipped out to Cheap for 3. That's a brick. Reed gets the rebound, though, and kisses it off the glass and in, and Caden Reed is in double figures with 11. And 7 of those for Reed have come here in the second half. Malone weaving through traffic, comes to a stop, turns, fires up the fadeaway, turn around and got it. 21 now for Dalen. 63-48. He continues to be on that tear that Chris talked about in our pregame look, where he's averaged over 18 a game over the last 6 or 7 ball games.
Yeah, the last 7.
Here's Martin, puts up a wing left 3 for Woodward. That one won't go. Mathers skies for the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. Did you see Mathers get that rebound and then fall? And he
dribbling as he's falling?
And he kept it. I thought he was going to fall down for sure. He was able, with strength, not to fall down, almost with he didn't even have to put his hand down. I know that seems weird, but that was pretty impressive to me, just to not fall down on that one. Maybe because I would fall down significantly there. We'll take a timeout. 4:04 to go. Goldbugs lead it 63-48 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Alva basketball brought to you by Alva State Bank on Classic Hits 105.7.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightalva.com.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home.
Splits the defense on the press, and now we'll swing it back out and set it up for Alva. Under 4 minutes to go. Goldbugs run a bit of 4 corners here to run some time off.
Boy, Malone broke that press effortlessly too, didn't he?
Didn't look like he was even hardly moving. Pinko with the ball, right front court, guarded by Shipley. Pinko off the dribble, nice dump pass into Tucker, and he'll score. And that's 20, a new career high for Weston Tucker off the assist from Kyler Pinko. 17-point Goldbug lead, 65-48. Here's Caden Reed, left wing, throws up the 3. That will not go. Tucker rips down the board. Here come the Goldbugs. Malone.
Craig, with that rebound, Tucker's got a double-double. That's 10.
Yep. 20 points and 10 boards. Here's Pinko driving to the rim. Layup good on the left side. Kyler with 12. And 10 have come here in the second half. And all of a sudden, Bugs back up by 19. Hunter Mosley bounces it underneath to Sunderland. He falls down, able to save it to Reed. Misses the shot in the paint, though. The rebound, Pinko. Skip pass up ahead. Malone beats everybody down, and an easy lay-in for Dalen. That's now 23 for Malone. His career high, by the way, is 26.
Yeah, he's edging in on that. I don't know if he'll get the time, but boy, what a game for Dalen Malone.
He and Tucker have been fantastic.
Yeah,
they have really picked up the slack. Here's Reed leaning in for a little jumper in the paint. He's bumped and fouled, and Caden Reed will go to the line. That is,
that's 4 on
that's
Kyler.
The 4th on Pinko. 2:29 to go. Aiden Faison about to check in for the Goldbugs. He's the last Alva senior that hadn't played yet tonight as Reed rolls the free throw up and in. 12 points for Caden Reed tonight. Aiden Faison is in for the Bugs. Josh Hagemeyer is in for the Boomers. 69-49 and now 69-50 as Reed hits both foul shots. Still the full court pressure, so Woodward's still throwing it. They lob it in to Weston Tucker. Tucker now will swing it back out. He's quickly doubled. Now he'll throw it up front court on the left side to Malone as Alva goes back to that 4-corner set to run the time. Malone off the dribble. Now lobs it back out to Ruiz. Patience here for Alva with the 69-50 lead. Pinko, he'll drive in to the rim. Finger roll layup, good. That's 14 now for Kyler. And he has indeed gone past.
And the Bucks have 71 points with only 1 3-pointer made.
Yeah, that's craziness. Here's Woodward trying to dump it underneath. Sunderland losing it underneath. He's on his backside. And they call a travel, I guess. Anyways, it's a Goldbug basketball. Here's the inbound. Malone with the basketball. And almost threw away. Pinko able to save that one.
Good reaction.
It really was. Now Pinko to the rim, left-handed layup, good. That's now 16 for Kyler, 73-50 Bugs. And now a turnaround shot in the paint by Hagemeyer drops in. Josh Hagemeyer gets the bucket to fall. So Pinko with his 16 points tonight, 1,000 and well, more than that now. I'm going to have to redo it because he hits the 3. He's got 19 now.
Well, and I'll tell you why that's important. He'd been really struggling from 3. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's done struggling, but anything to kind of get him a little bit more confident on that part of his game.
He's now at 1,145 Goldbug points. And in terms of career Goldbug points now, he has gone past Jeremiah Bozeman, as we talked about, to number 6 on the all-time list. There's a steal as Drew Glass goes to the rim, tries to let up, missed it. Offensive rebound, Dalen Malone, and a foul called on Woodward. So Trevor Meyer is next up on the list for Pinko to go past. Meyer's in the 5th spot right now with 1,151 points.
You know, I don't know where Dalen Malone is on the list of career steals.
Oh, goodness.
But he's got, got 7 tonight.
Yeah. Here's Aiden Ruiz dribbling right elbow. Almost got it stolen away now. Glass, nice pass underneath to Aiden Faison. He missed it, got his rebound back. He'll go up strong. And there you go. The senior Aiden Faison scores on senior night, 78-52. 10 seconds to go. This one about in the books. Hagemeyer dumps it on the block. Luis Corral will hand it over to Hagemeyer. He goes to the rim and they call a foul with 3.3 seconds left. Are you kidding me? Goodness gracious. 78-52. The 78 points are the most points the Goldbugs have scored against Woodward since they put 59 against the Boomers back in 2017. That was Coach Feely's first season as the Goldbug coach.
Well, you'd have to go back further than that then.
That foul shot missed by Hagemeyer, and that will be rebounded by Ruiz, and that'll do it. 78-52. The Goldbugs will win it. Goldbugs won all three meetings.